To be hosted in Yongchuan, Chongqing from June 23rd to 27th, the 2025 SCO Film Festival marks its return to China after a 7-year hiatus, celebrating cinema as a universal language to promote equality, mutual learning, and cultural inclusivity among member states. Under the theme Technology and Film, Charm of the SCO, we delve into how cutting-edge innovations and cultural unity are redefining cinematic collaboration across member nations.
这次有12个国家各自推荐了2部影片，就是24部影片。这24部影片本身就形成了一个多元文明的这样一个交融。那这里面可能有一些就是本土的这样一些民族电影，也有一些就是具有一些国际视野的这样一些电影，既有一些商业电影，也有一些艺术电影，所以它的多元是我们尊重或是我们鼓励的。
This edition of the festival reinforces SCO's commitment to equality, cultural dialogue, and inclusive cooperation through film.
Most of the pictures that are made in Belarus are about the history, because Belarusians like watching the true stories of real people, and there are a lot of movies which are devoted to the Belarusian histories, to the Belarusian history, or to the period of the wartime.
To amplify cooperation, China Film Administration proposed 3 initiatives: expanding market access for SCO films, launching youth training programs, and establishing an SCO Film Producers Alliance to foster industry integration.
Last year, my country joined the SCO and became a full member of the organization. I'm absolutely sure that Belarus will take active part in promoting these initiatives because the exchange programs, youth platforms for young filmmakers, it is interesting, and I guess in the future we can get fruitful results by promoting these initiatives.
Highlighting cross-border partnerships, Belarusian Chinese co-productions, and initiatives like the SCO Youth Film Talent Exchange exemplify deepening ties between member nations.
We are already cooperating with some Chinese film and movie companies, and we are shooting Belarusian Chinese movies. And I just hope that we will continue working together side by side and making good movies for the peoples of 2 countries.
China's film market, now the world's 2nd largest, offers unparalleled opportunities for international collaboration.
凡是这些国外的影片一开盘都会秒杀，这就说明了就是我们在中国电影市场也希望看到来自不同国家、不同地区、不同导演这样创作的一个作品。所以外国电影始终是我们中国电影的重要的组成部分。印度就是电影《摔跤吧，爸爸》。你看他在我们那个市场，获得了12.9亿的这样一个票房，它也等于我们1.79亿的这样美金的票房。这部影片在咱们本国，他们就有7000多万的美金的票房，在欧美这个只有实际上是1200多万。那你看，一部好的影片在中国的市场是回报是巨大的，所以我们也期待有更多的国外的影片加入到中国市场。
The revenue of foreign films like Dango in China underscores the country's cultural openness and highlights the Chinese market's potential for international storytellers. Stay tuned as SCO nations unite to write a new chapter in global cinema. Caroline Wu, CGTN, Beijing.